Welcome to the NFL. Tennessee Titans at Miami Dolphins, Seattle Seahawks at Detroit Lions, pregame with Coach Coyote. Behind the microphone is the co-host, Coach Coyote. Alrighty, Coach. I got the tablet all warmed up. Okay, we'll start with the first game, and I just have to go on to search engine. Okay, and I'm going to start with just getting the quick, vital information. At least no internet. Oh yeah. Oh, Coach, I forgot. I have to. I have to add the. I'm gonna have to add. Okay, I got technical difficulty here. I forgot. I have to add a address. Okay, connections. Okay. Okay. It's changed. Yeah, we no longer have the NFL Network. And Coach is kind of like, well, I miss NFL Network too, but I just I guess like new package going down with cable and all that, and I can add it on. It's just not part of the package, but there's a lot of other I could just add it on. Like definitely like whatever like channel I'm not watching, I'm definitely just gonna add the NFL Network. Okay, it's like anyways. So now I have to add yes. Okay, he's gonna have to add. Okay. Okay, now okay, let's do that. Let's do something real quick here. Okay. All right, let's hopefully get on the internet quickly. Okay, connected. Okay, we're off and running. Now we're off and running. Okay, the starters thing. It was the starters pest. Well, the starter. I hope it's these two used. I don't know. Should these two use powder? Is there a safer way electronically? A really dependable electronic starter? Okay. Alright, let's get going here. Okay, so Tennessee at Miami. Okay, we'll start with that one. Oh, jeez, please don't do this to me. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. I got the faster tablet. If I had the other tablet right now, I would have still been this long anyway. Okay. Okay, so I got. Okay, it's gonna put it in. Okay, so I got it in the search engine. Okay, first thing I did was did the game. We'll start with the Tennessee Titans, Miami Dolphins. Okay, so Tennessee Titans, 7:30. Okay, so we got. Okay, I still have to upload this. We were at the 3 minute and 30. It's okay. We're at 3 minute mark here. Okay, just because I just had to get going here. Okay, Tennessee Titans today, 7:30 p.m. That's Eastern Standard Time against the Miami Dolphins. So the Miami Dolphins must be the home team. We got the Miami Dolphins listed at 1-2, the Tennessee Titans at 0-3. Okay, so I know that 0-3 Tennessee Titans. Okay, they're having a little bit of trouble starting off at the out of the gate here. We got okay, the venue is going to be at Hard Rock Stadium, so it is being played at Miami. More games, okay. Titans, Dolphins. Okay, predictions for week 4. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, so the Tennessee Titans officially lose Jeffrey Simmons versus Miami Dolphins. Okay, Jeffrey Simmons must be a really important. Jeffrey Simmons, Janarius Sneed injury update. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, so see Dolphins inactives. Okay, let's see if there's any other. Okay, we'll go with the Tennessee player right now. Titans officially lose Jeffrey Simmons. Okay, coach. I know you know this already. I just did. That's I'm just looking it up for the first time. September the 22nd, 2024. Okay. Okay, this is they're showing a photo. Okay, they're showing a file photo of a previous game. Okay, let's see. 53 players on the roster. Not every. Okay, looking at this article here. Okay, Titans. Oh, here's some note. I should have just went to the NFL.com. Yeah, that's what I should go to. Is NFL.com. They don't. It's that way. I'm not getting information that they wanted people to read and because the NFL.com. I'm gonna go right there. Come on. Okay. NFL.com. I'll just put NFL.com just to get my okay. I don't want to keep season 4 things to watch for. I should just go okay NFL.com. Okay. Now when I look at Coach, what it is that I look up information on NFL.com. They want us to read it. It's not like we don't have to worry about. I don't know. Well, do we have pay? Oh, it's going to block it off and say, "Oh, wait, you got to pay for this." I go, I don't. I'm not. Right at the moment, I didn't expect that to happen. So nowadays, you can't just read off stuff and expect everything to be unblocked. It's okay. It's okay. They have reporters, but for me to read off, just looking at the NFL.com, Coach, I'm just telling everybody that out there that they want me to read this and get this information and pass it on, because the whole point is to say, talk about it. That's what we're doing, anyways. So another, as they're saying, it's a double header, okay, and let's see. Oh yeah, so yeah, I know that Tennessee. Now it says to get the latest news from NFL.com. Allow no. Then the tablet keeps going off and off. I'd like to in a perfect world, but then the tablet keeps beeping. This just in. Well, it's like it's okay. I mean, like I just normally fight Coach. I mean, Coach is on NFL.com every day. He gets notifications too, and that's good enough for me. Okay, so Tennessee has yet to record win. We know that. Yeah, we've seen that. Okay. Oh yes. Okay, let's see. Okay, what was I looking for? Let's see. Okay, Tennessee Titans. Okay, and then okay, quarterback is Will Lewis, and I like Coach. You remember back in the draft, we were kind of both like, like we were both in agreement, in the sense that we liked Will Lewis as a, I would have took Will Lewis in the first round. Still would have took him, even the way things are going, and it just it's a changing world out there. He took away Derrick Henry, so that took away all the chances for some rushing to, help Will Lewis. Tennessee, it's just one of those deals where they, I mean, like, Coach, like, I just can't, like, could you imagine back in the 80s if you, like, if this was the that time it would have been, quote unquote, the Houston Oilers. But I can't imagine a day in 1984 when you think you don't need your top running back, but Tennessee took it a step maybe they didn't see too far, as they say, where the quote unquote is it's Eddie, that they didn't think they would need. I'm not sure what happened. Like I don't know behind the scenes what really happened, Coach. But like for our purpose in this pregame point I'm going to make is I'm going to say for in the case of Will Lewis and not and losing your starting, like your big. Your big offensive part was to be able to have a running back that can take some pressure off of the throwing, and that got taken out. And okay, so now we all have to start it over again. And I'll just say, Coach, and I know we we'll move on from it, and this could be hurt. Okay, now for Will Lewis. This could be a really good opportunity game for him, like in a sense that make a good opportunity for a win here to a Miami team that's lost its starting quarterback on an unusual play. They didn't quote unquote use his head. It wasn't quite the heads up play, Coach. I don't mean to be funny, but like. A man did get hurt, and he didn't need to take that risk for a first down like that. I just didn't understand it from day one. Then Tua, you're the quarter, you're the person. They're all looking up, and then why? You can't. I'm totally lost in why to this moment. I mean, just I'm not talking about like. Letting the team down, quote unquote, and all that. That's not. I didn't care. I don't care about that, Coach. You you're also the same way. I know that. Like you're just saying like as a man, like I didn't want to see him get hurt at all. This football is, I said it before. I just it's coming back to a point in life where like football became not important just because of the injury. That's how crazy the situation became because of the injury. It wasn't that football was not important. Sure, it is important to him, but it didn't become important once that injury happened. That's what my point is now. And I just thought of it now, Coach. Like on like just right now, and okay. So, but when it comes to say what I said a few minutes ago, possibly, was about Will Lewis taking the opportunity. Tennessee Titans, I'm talking about, is there's no reason to think that you're not going to take this opportunity and get a win, because a win is a win. Now Tennessee, okay, they win the game, and after they're in the locker room, it's like, well, they didn't have their starting quarterback on Miami. Who cares? A win is a win is a win. That is the schedule before the season started. We didn't want to be, winless, 0-3. That's being Tennessee. We would like to won at least one game. And now, if you're going to, we're not thinking that. And then Tennessee is obviously, they're in the locker room I'm saying coach in the locker room for Tennessee is obviously, we're not going to take it as Miami. We're just going to get a win because they don't have to. No, they're just going to get a win because we need to win this game. You can't worry about who's on the other team and who is not on the other team playing. You worry about your team, quote unquote. Hey, coach. Coach knows exactly what I'm saying. I mean, I'm just pretty well saying the standard, coach's standard of opposite. The what is it? The OP, the opposite or Morandi. And I can't think of it right now, Coach. But I'm just saying that what I'm saying is the coach's playbook for how to coach a team, and one of them is Don't worry who is not playing on their team. Worry about executing on our team. And that's what I'm getting at. Yes. And then, quote unquote, in a nutshell. Okay, so, well, Coach, I think that Tennessee needs to just get on an offensive start here, get some offense going, and of course defense, and take like I said, don't take it lightly. Just keep whatever they're faced with, whatever team they're faced with. Just get on board as a team and let's get a win and then move on from there. If we win, if this is a win for Tennessee, that's what I'm saying. If they win, and move on from there to the next game. But there's a long season, and this is tonight. This is it. This is now to win a game to start tonight. That's for Tennessee. Miami, you can't think about woe is me situation. It happened. You have to deal with it. I'm talking about the injury to Tua Tagovailoa. Practically self-inflicted injury by running into the player like that instead of sliding. You got to deal with it. It's over with. They're grown men. And everybody has to... It's a living. It's based on performance. And you really don't look like you're giving up as quote unquote, because how why would another team want you if you're just giving up that easy? I mean, they're not even. That's what I'm saying. So they're not there's no they are all Miami Dolphins. It's only the fourth game this season. Even if they lose this tonight, Miami, they can't start with game 5, fifth game of the season, and they're not going to be giving up in the first half or something. They're all professional players. They're all going to try their best. You look what Sunday night. What happened Sunday night was. We don't do a Sunday night because if we did a Sunday night show with Coach Coyote, we wouldn't be able to do a Monday night show because we got to do it because we still do our Monday and Thursday night. Yeah, we do have to take a break Sunday night. I mean, we could have. Yeah, we didn't. We could have almost do it because it was the Buffalo Bills playing, but then it was well, if we do, we can't really do all these. Because we could still do a live stream either, with the Bills, and I wasn't gonna do the live stream, Coach. You remember, and I didn't feel like doing There's no way I was gonna do the live stream. I would have been too tired, and I didn't want to set up for the live stream because I didn't want to be on. I didn't want to be live streaming for 3 hours plus and knowing what's going on. I just wanted to watch the game, and that was it. And, so right now I'm just looking at the time. Wow, how many times is it? 18, is that 18 minutes? Okay, 18 minutes. I could wrap this up. It's almost 7 o'clock, and the game starts in half an hour, and I could really get... What about the Seattle at Detroit? Not even talking about Seattle, Detroit. Well, pretty well, without even touching the tablet right now. It's at Detroit. So that one is going to start. Okay, we'll just go to that game. We'll put it in the search engine here, and then get to that game here. And this one got to be quick, Coach. I'm sorry, Coach. I really went on too long, but maybe Seattle, Seahawks versus Lions. Okay, let's get going here. Okay, Seattle Seahawks undefeated. Didn't realize that. Detroit Lions 2-1. Okay, so I gotta be quick here. And what Seattle Seahawks? Well, the West Coast team, of course. I don't know much because I know that the 3-0. I don't have time, Coach T, to look at their quote unquote record and figure out either the record says 3-0, it's 3-0, so they have won 3 games. Uh, okay, so today it's at 8:15, so lots of time for that one. But the other game starts pretty soon. Okay, by the time we upload it on YouTube and get it going and checking it and make sure everything's working, and might have to. I don't have time to. I don't have time to rewatch this. It's 20 minutes long. Okay, 20 minutes long. Okay, Detroit Lions. Okay, yeah. So it's at Detroit. Okay, so we got today at 8:15. That's going to be the estimated time for the kickoff. And I'm looking. Let's see. Detroit. Okay, Detroit. For one thing, for Detroit. Okay, Seattle. Okay, I'll start with Seattle first. I'm going all over the place, Coach. Sorry about that, Coach. I'll start with Seattle quickly. And I said that 3-0. So 3 wins, no losses. I'm like, whatever is working in Seattle, it's working, and just go to the fourth game, live in your own bubble, go to that fourth game like you're gonna, you obviously Seattle is not taking Detroit, as I say, lightly. It's not, that's not the case here, but the case is to not be underconfident, and they're definitely not overconfident. And what it is about is they're just gonna have to play the game to a like to their advanced team of scouting and game preparations based on what formation's seen and what to look for. I'm saying, Coach, and everything that, of course, back in the day when that picture, your playing card over there with the Coach Coyote playing card, was available at that one was available at the local gas stations and grocery stores would have Coach Coyote cards for the semi-pro league, and I can imagine one of those days it could have been. You could tell some good stories about, say, the signing, Coach Coyote signing, or I would like, hey, get Coach Coyote sign this one anytime. I would do that, but it kind of ruined the picture. I'm not. You know what I should do? Get some white crayon or some crayon. Just put on. Maybe make a mess on top of it because it can be wiped off. Coach Coyote on my mind. signing cards. Okay. Okay, now what I'm saying, Coach, back in your day, the coaching playing days, like what was that taking? Like, let's see, back in the 80s, maybe if 80s, you're coach. No, you wouldn't. Yeah, that being that you were like you were a semi-pro league, and that you got the uniform, you could do whatever you wanted. You style uniform, it looked like the style of New York Giants. Could have been like some high school ordered New York Giants style uniforms in the States, United States, America, and you guys took the meat tray. You took all yeah, you take them. You're like, yeah, as long as you got uniforms, as long as they're decent uniforms, and it is a really good uniform you're wearing. So yeah, you got the hat too, the C on it for Coach. That's only that was you on the sideline, eh? When you, okay. What is all that about? Don't need that. Okay. So, okay. So I was yes, Detroit. Detroit. Get out to the Detroit. Sorry about that, Coach. Get out to the Detroit. Now, for the Detroit Lions, we could seen one play from the Buffalo Bills last night at the Sunday night game the Bills played, and that was this trick play that kind of didn't work out, and it would cost it could have costed the chance of winning, getting back into the game. I mean, just it happens, but that's Detroit can learn from that is that. Do you need watch for your gadgets, and I know I know if the defense figures out Jared Goff by the fourth quarter, it's like all of a sudden Jared Goff is doing amazing for 3 quarters and a half, and then and they're spending time and time. And if it's a close game, it's when they need to get the clock out of it like quickly. Like Detroit needs to keep that clock going with a running game if they're ahead in the fourth quarter, because if the defense is figured out, like I'm talking the coordinators, like the ones that are up on the high looking down, and make their adjustments in the fourth quarter, never mind the half, but make even some more adjustments in the fourth quarter, maybe some nuanced defensive schemes that could throw Jared Goff off, and in a close game, and he has a tendency to just kind of like, what was that? Why did you throw that? And it's not that Jared Goff is an excellent quarterback. Jared Goff, we can't look. It happened. The trade, yes, a person gets traded, but like he is doing fine for Detroit. I mean, it's a long-term solution, and Jared Goff is Detroit's long-term solution to winning a Super Bowl. And I still think, and I still feel this way about Jared Goff, that is Jared. Could I have a vision of Jared Goff to get holding up a Super Bowl, a Lombardi Trophy? Sure, why not? I don't see a problem with that not happening. But well, it's just a matter of not overplaying Jared Goff where he's running out of tricks or whatever, and maybe he tries too hard and throws that one pass that, you know what, maybe then he's like, it's too late to be walking to the sideline going, maybe I shouldn't have gambled that much, But everything happens fast, Coach. You know what I'm saying, Coach. You've been on the sidelines. You were a player. Then you became the player coach. And later on in your career, you were on the sidelines. You're watching the players. And it's like especially your player coach days in your 40s. When you were in your 40s, it's like, oh wow, I could go out there any second now as a emergency quarterback, and so you knew you had to have them on your side. You couldn't be too rough, but they needed guidance, quote unquote. So yeah, you're pretty well. And so you can understand what I'm saying is the coach with the gadget plays. Has he been known as a coach of the game? I don't know. Maybe it might try a gadget play here and there, and I'm not sure, but just saying that maybe it's even time to change the light. Let's see for the post game. We're gonna do I'm gonna put the light to white. Yeah, I guess it is time for the light. Yeah, there you go. I need light on this side now. I got all the okay. Yeah, see, now I need the light on this side. That's what I should. If I do the post game, I should put the light on this side, because you don't really need it on that side, on the left hand side. Okay, I'm not gonna move it now. We're almost done our show here. Okay, it's 7:07. Okay, so I took very long. I should have just maybe live streamed if I was gonna take this long. Okay, so we're gonna upload this post game. It's like it's 30 minutes long. The game starts in 15 minutes. Okay, so not maybe people play in the background. They don't have to. You can play this in the background while you're watching the game. See how it's going for me. Where like you could probably listen to this and think, wow, this person talking to Coach Coyote. We came up with some good points here and there, and that's all I expect to say. You see, indeed. So Well, the game's going to start soon, and we haven't even uploaded the video yet. So we're going to finish this off with saying, well, first we'll just say that the post game is going to be a live stream. Going to live stream right after the finish. Either I imagine there's a better chance that the Tennessee Miami game finishes first. So chances are right after the Tennessee Miami game, I'll start the post game live stream. So the post game will be live stream. Okay, so for both, but so this has been the NFL Tennessee at Miami, Seattle at Detroit pregame with Coach Coyote. For both Coach Coyote, we're saying, hope you see you at the post game live stream, and over and out.